What comes to your mind? What do you think is at the heart of these very crazy, violent idea of killing innocent people in their beds in the middle of the night and chasing them out of their communities?
Thank you, Sherwood. When a lion tests blood and you don't kill the lion, it is going to go after more humans. And this is what has happened in Plateau and perhaps much of the North Central, where these criminal activities began over 2 decades ago, and they were treated with kid gloves, and they kept snowballing and kept, subdividing. The dynamics kept changing. Today, it is a multifaceted, hydra-headed problem. It will not be far-fetched that there are land-grabbing interests involved in this matter. It will not be far-fetched that we also have criminals who have lost humanity and therefore can be able to shoot a 3-year-old baby, for example, with a gun at close range, and how the baby didn't die only takes God as a miracle worker to have preserved that child. Where you machete a 5-year-old boy for no just cause, it shows a loss of humanity. I'm worried, Sherwood, that it looks like, to some degree, even in Nigeria, our values have been so thoroughly eroded that we've lost our humanity in many respects. And today, we have allowed criminality to thrive. What I can tell you we're dealing with on the plateau and the attacks in the recent past are pure acts of terrorism. And the earlier we dealt with it as acts of terrorism as a state, not Plateau State, I mean, as a subnational, but as a Nigerian state. We deal with it as an act of terrorism. We will not be able to apply the hammer with the full weight we can bring to bear on this monster. It's a big monster.
Are these known terrorists?
Yes and no.
Are they aliens? Are they non-Nigerians?
I believe that the sponsors of the terrorists, the financiers of the terrorists, that those who arm the terrorists, that they are known. And the security agencies know them. If they don't know them, they have the capacity to know them. And that is why we're insisting that the security agencies must do their work, which is to protect lives and property. And when they recruit unknown persons, when you hear about unknown gunmen, oftentimes a few have been caught, and truly, they don't appear to be from any part of this country. It's a collaborative effort. I do not have the tools of coercion to be able to catch these people,
but do you know
and bring them to book.
Do you know these people?
Even if I do, my duty is to transmit my knowledge to the security agencies, because they have constitutional responsibility to investigate, to arrest, and then sometimes, of course, when they have done that, I, as governor now, under my Ministry of Justice, we can be able to prosecute in conjunction with the Federal Ministry of Justice. So it's a collaborative effort. We must share information and knowledge. Some of the things are very sensitive, and therefore you cannot just spill it out in the media. You must be able to engage the appropriate authorities if it is going to bear the much needed fruit.